How to create and send a pop art style email. iPhoto tutorial. Add a little retro styling to the next batch of pics you send to friends. The editing features in iPhoto may seem a little basic on the face of it. Designed to simply correct images that aren't quite right. While this is true for the most part, it doesn't mean that you shouldn't use what's available to create something a little bit different. In this tutorial we'll show you how to make use of the adjustments area of the edit section in iPhoto to create a pop art look for your photos and how to share them in an email. Pop art works well in email form as the pictures are smaller and they are grouped together. The great thing about using this technique is that it will hopefully show you how you can make striking changes to photographs, lifting those that you thought were just ordinary into something extraordinary. So, check out the steps in this tutorial, but don't be afraid to take the tips and run with them. Creating your own cool style of photo enhancements. Pick out a few pictures you want to try the technique with and create an album for the pictures to stay in. Select your first picture and double-click it, edit and adjust with your picture selected. Hit edit at the bottom and the adjust button when the screen changes. You are now ready to create your pop art. Exposure. Dial up the exposure to blow out the lighting on the shot. This may look severe now, but it will form part of the colored highlights later on in the edit. Contrast. Dial up the contrast. This will make the difference between light and dark areas much more apparent. Again, this will make more sense in a few minutes. Saturation. Repeat the process with the saturation slider, and you may also want to uncheck the Avoid Saturating Skin Tones box below the slider. Colors at the bottom of the edit panel are two more sliders that will give us our pop art style, temperature and tint. Begin by using the temperature slider. Combinations combine the temperature slider with the use of the slider to achieve all kinds of new colors and tones. Here, we've achieved a cool blue. Repeat the process with the other pictures in your album, and, when done, use the share option at the bottom of the interface and then click email templates. Now you can pick a template that makes your pictures look cool and send it to a friend to show off your skills. Just add a note, address and hit send.